Morning, everybody. It's February. Let's see. Valentine's Day was Friday, Saturday. So Saturday's the 15th, Sunday's the 16th, Monday's the 17th. Today's the 18th, February 18th, 2025. Tuesday in New York City. And let's talk and more art. There's a reason for this art. Everything I do is for a reason with regards to art. I will talk about the reason as I draw, okay, which is that you hear, I've heard so much what I feel is undue criticism uh, of politicians of the past who have laid down their lives for the sake of human freedom. Not just the freedom of any one cultural group, but all humanity. Okay, for instance, the Civil Rights Bill is for everyone, by the way, not just one group over another. Okay, now, uh, if somebody spends their life fighting for a good cause of freedom for humanity and they get killed for it, how are you going to look back? You don't know what it was like to live in those times. How are you going to, how dare you look back and judge? Okay, so, and I've heard stupid judgments about this wonderful man. Okay, I recommend the movie directed by John Cromwell, Abe Lincoln in Illinois. Okay, enough talk, enough talk. I didn't want to say his name, but I couldn't help it. I get very emotional. I'm just about art. I'm not about politics. I am and I'm not, you know? Okay, so here we go. I hope you can see this in the frame of the camera. I'm doing my best to keep this in the frame, but my best is not good enough, and I promise to do better. So here we go again. We have a design motif. This is about art, not about politics. It's only inspired by what I feel is a great man who happened to be a politician, because that's how he found his voice as a great man and a great person helping humanity. He happened to find himself in a position of politician, which is and can be a position of great power of goodness. It can be a position of great power of benevolence. Everybody say benevolence, which is the vocabulary word of the day, benevolence. And let's see if we could spell that. I'm in the middle of drawing, but B-E-N, benevolence, sound it out, B-E-N-E-V, benevolence. I believe there's three E's and then an A. So let's try it. B-E-N-E-V-E, B-E-N-E-V-E-L-A-N-C-E. I'll look it up later, but in the meantime, you look it up and check and see if I'm correct on that. If it's three E's, and then, of course, I know it's an A at the end. Okay, and it means, and another root of that word is benign. When a tumor is benign, for instance, it means it's not malevolent or malignant. All these root words have, we're doing languages as well as world history and cultural groups and the Constitution of the United States of America. Learn about the preamble. We the people of the United States of America, in order to hold these truths to be self-evident. Learn the preamble, the Constitution's not long, it's not hard to learn. It's very concise. Another vocabulary word of the day, concise. Okay, so what I wanted to do was talk about a little bit about the philosophy of great politicians who they do exist. Another one might be Franklin Roosevelt. Another one, who was not really a politician, but it became political when there was trouble in England. When he was over in England, was Ben Franklin. He was great, he was quite great. Okay, but there are others. You're talking about. I think Malcolm X was great. Again, he was like Lincoln because he gave his life. Knowing full well, and he gets people look back at, all these guys get criticized. I guess if you're I don't want too much talk, not enough art. So let's just sign our art. Let's sign the art and understand the importance of little things today, like sweeping the floor, I got up this morning to a very severe plumbing issue, which I'm dealing with on a daily basis. But it's not that it was severe because I didn't know how to fix it. But I learned it's just a skill. What I learned, which is 6 foot auger or drain snakes made specially for commodes. I have one and sometimes two roommates, and a landlord that depends on me to help keep this thing going at this point. And I really, really had a problem with learning how to do this. But then once I learned how to do it, it wasn't that bad. I know how to do it clean, effectively. And Abe Lincoln was not afraid to do a hard day's work and a dirty day's work if necessary. And he did it. And he got strong for it. And then when he rose above the necessity of doing, you get older, you hope you rise to an extent above the necessity of doing nothing but dirty jobs. But you have to be willing to do a dirty job till the day you die if you're a decent man who believes in doing a hard day's work and not afraid to get your hands dirty. And he wasn't. Look at the movie, Abe Lincoln in Illinois, Robert Sherwood, directed by John Cromwell. Everybody have a great rest of the Tuesday, February 18th, 2025. Thank you.